Thank you for taking part in the 2SSR Radio Presenter Training course. You're in for an exciting time. There are many facets to learn about how to conduct a professional and successful radio program, and today we're going to discuss just one of these, breaks. We're all used to taking breaks from time to time, and radio is no different. However, there are proper ways to taking breaks while on air, and if done correctly, you'll minimise a loss of listeners. As an announcer, you'll be required to play pre-recorded announcements at times set by management throughout the program. These are called sponsorship announcements and community announcements. Sponsorship announcements are paid for by the sponsor. Community announcements are done by the station for free. For the sake of this discussion, though, we'll refer to all of them as ads, and when we play these ads, we refer to that as taking a break or doing a break. Think about this familiar scenario. You're driving alone in your car, enjoying great music on the radio. What do you do when the ads come on? Yes, you can see it in your mind. If you're like most people, you'll hit the button to change the station. You do, don't you? Now, let's imagine you're in the studio and you're the announcer presenting a music-based program. There'll be pre-recorded ads assigned which are sprinkled across the length of your program. For each ad, you'll be required to do a break. But how are you going to do that and avoid the likelihood of your listener switching stations or turning off? Here's how. As your song starts to fade, open the mic and start your announcement. This is likely to be your back announce of the music that you just aired. The next thing you would probably say would be the reason why you have opened the mic. For example, a story you might want to relate, or some announcement the station might ask you to read, etc. The next thing you must say before you play your ad, and this is crucial, is what the listener can expect to hear after the ad. It's forward selling, but it's very aptly called the teaser. This is the only measure that you as the announcer can take to help avoid the very real chance that the listener will turn you off during the ad. Here's an example of an ideal break.
Thanks for tuning in. You're listening to 2SSR 99.7 FM. That was new music from the Diddley Squats, who will be touring the country later this year. 21 degrees today. Now, something anyone and everyone who likes to gaze upon the night sky or just likes unique random facts. Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Uranus, Mars and the Moon will be aligned in an arc across the sky this evening. This rare cosmic event is known as a planetary parade and will be visible just after sunset. But you have to be quick, as NASA astronomer Bill Cook has warned that Mercury and Jupiter will disappear below the horizon at about half an hour after sunset. 25 minutes past 10 a.m. Stick around because coming up next, we'll be taking a look at all the free and fun events for your family this weekend across the Sutherland Shire on 2SSR 99.7 FM.
It's been 30 years since we joined forces to...
Note the announcer used the temperature and the time call to highlight the change of subject. This is called punctuation. A few rules though. Never refer to the ad. Never say, let's get these announcements out of the way. That's an insult to the sponsor who may withdraw the ad. Also, don't just play the ad without coming in. What we mean by that is opening the mic and making an announcement before the ad. Not doing this is laziness, and you have lost your opportunity to use a teaser to keep your listener listening. And finally, remember to not be afraid to exhibit your personality. After all, it's the only one like it in the world. Thank you for listening to this. We at 2SSR are confident that by following these guidelines, you'll excel in your endeavours to be a great announcer.